This is the Dao Gong martial arts. Dao Gong is not terribly well known in the martial art world. It does have its roots in traditional arts like Xingyi, heart-mind boxing, Bagua. Today we're going to demonstrate, first of all, some of the basic stances that we use. Leg training is a big feature of this sort of practice. So this is the basic stance training first. The term Wu means inspiration. Dao means the way or the method. And Gong means skill, accumulated effort. Traditional Chinese Kung Fu is not that flowery. Its movements are very simple. But we try to go to the essence of the training to find their meaning. So this is the basic stance training. Next, we practice a punch-kick routine, the dragon tiger. Everybody knows that the dragon is a well-known mythical creature in China. It represents a certain energetic quality. The tiger, of course, is a very fierce, powerful animal, and the combination of these two is what is expressed through this type of training. So we'll demonstrate first the slow punch kick. This sort of training is designed to develop your coordination. Upper body, lower body together. Okay, now we ask them to practice with power, okay? So, you ready? So this basic drill is a way of training the coordination and developing inner power. Thanks everybody. So they're simple movements, but they have to be done with a certain spirit or certain quality to really be called martial. This next demonstration is what we call Army Xingyi. Xingyi is something called heart-mind boxing or form-will boxing. This particular one is made quite famous in China by the Muslim community, and it's a very powerful, very simple practice. Today we're going to just have a demonstration of a few of those forms so you can just get the general flavour of what these movements are like. So Emanuela is demonstrating at the back, Leanne in the front here. This is Dumba. The next form, each one trains a different part of the body. That one is to strengthen the upper body, produce power to the palm. This one trains the whole body from the leg right through to the crown of the head. Power is generated through the legs. Later you'll see there's a lot of leg training that we do. We'll demonstrate some of that. The legs are the foundation of the body. Just like a large building can't really be built if the foundation isn't solid. And the same with this sort of training. Everything comes from the legs. Thanks, guys. Now we demonstrate something called chop and tiger push. Tiger push is the first one. Gordon and James demonstrating here. So this is training what we call Fa Jing. Fa Jing is your internal force, combination of your leg, waist, inside your body. Next is a chop form. Chop trains a lot of different forces. The force should be like an axe. The whole body has to twist to store the energy and then suddenly release the power. Thanks, guys. A little bit of the chop form and tiger push. Now, one of the instructors, Chris Radnage, is going to demonstrate a version of saber form. Weapons are used as a further expression of our internal power and strength. Chris has been involved in martial arts for over 20 years now. Thanks, Chris. Next, we'll start to show some more of the different skills that we teach. This time, push hands. Push hands is a unique kind of practice that is used in Tai Chi in particular, but also in our Dao Gong practice. Today we'll demonstrate one of the main or basic training of push hands. It's a two-person exercise designed to develop sensitivity and awareness, to train your spine, to train your legs, and also to train your skills for self-defense. It's very important when we train this that you can sit properly, meaning that all of your weight can go into your back leg, so you can freely move your front leg. The recommended time to practice this is about 20 minutes on each leg. So a lot of our routine training for martial arts is very simplistic, but hard work. In fact, Kung Fu also means work or effort. Chris and Justin will start to demonstrate some of the applications for you, so you can see some of the possible ways of using this stuff. So push hands makes use of the other person's strength. Instead of meeting up with force against force, you try to divert their power. So this takes a certain skill. This particular one was more force against force, but not really. It's using what we call ko or shoulder. This is a demonstration then of Pong Jing or ward-off force. Pong Lu Jian are the four main forces that we practice. This type of technique is called Jin Na, joint locking or controlling the joints. And this is what the push hands looks like. Okay, so that's some of the push hands. Thanks, guys. The next demonstration will be a special practice that we do called guarding the temple form. It's a combination of a lot of the different practices we learn as individual movements. All the movements we learn are drilled over and over again for many years. This is a combination of those in a particular style called guarding temple form. The first time through will be slow, just to show you the basic movement. Pao Chuan, cannon fist, tiger push. Now they'll practice with Fa Jing, or short power. So that's the expression of power. So we spend a lot of time developing certain foundation skills like strong legs, which help the health of the body, and also then we learn how to put our force out through our body. So every part of the body has to be prepared. So if there are any weaknesses, like your joints aren't strong enough or that you're not coordinated, then you'll have a problem generating that kind of power. So it takes a while to lay the foundation, before you can actually use it. This is some of the leg work that we do, called chicken legs. Chicken legs is like walking, like a chicken or a bird that can pause between each step. It's done at various levels. This is some of the low-level practice. The upper body has to be relaxed, the spine straight. And the step has to be, you can stop in the middle if you need to, or you can continue the step. Up to you. It takes a great deal of strength from the legs to do this sort of training. This is part of our internal training. One of my teachers, who was about 72 years old, could do this for over an hour, this sort of training. Thank you everyone for your attention today.